Can he get her here? One more time. Left or right? Red Noki, you gotta guess. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Season 2 of the Mushroom Baseball League. It's the Aces versus the Novas. Fort Womp takes on Cosmic Cove here in Mario Stadium. I'm Commissioner Henry, and I'll be bringing you all the action today as these two teams go head-to-head. Mario's team captain and star player for the Novas starting things off on the pitcher's mound versus Blue Pianta here. Strike and a ball on the count so far. Blue Pianta will ground over to second baseman Daisy. Daisy coming in from the Heat Waves picked up during the draft by the Novas here. Will be ready to prove her status just as a rotational player after her former stint as a captain. Waluigi will pop that one up to center field. Mario ready to make the catch. He'll do so. Gets the attack off on the ball just to pass it to Dark Bones to avoid the bananas. We'll find that second out. Wario slaps one over to right field. Will be a single under his belt. Out over to Diddy Kong. Diddy Kong picked up during the draft by the Aces here. No longer on the Barrelers. Unfortunately, grounds over to Red Critter at shortstop. Critter sends that in on second for the forced out, and the Novas clean up the Aces here in the first. Aces now with their chance out on the field as the Novas come up to bat. Waluigi, slow one over the plate to start things off, and Paratroopa gets in on first. You see, up at bat, we'll see if her training in the offseason can pay off. Strike one. There's a big windup. Contact on that will find the gap over in left field as Daisy gets herself a single. Novas with a runner in scoring position here. Linda Belcher up at bat. New Jersey working mom, but here to play baseball, will find herself a single and loads the bases. Red Pianta with a chance to do something explosive here in week one and set himself apart from the rest of the pack when it comes to MVP voting. Can he bring in the home run? Not this time. Just goes for the slap hit and the RBI. Playing the game of consistency. The little hits are what counts. Red Pianta will bring Paratroopa in home. Novas scratched the first one on the board with a run here in the bottom of the first. Ace is still loaded for Mario. Swing and a miss. There's a big windup. Big drive out deep to the right. Will stay fair. Ump calls it fair, and that's going to be one in off the pow block. Two in. Red Pianta's going for it. Can he make it home? It's a close play. Will he have it? He doesn't. Yellow Toad posts up on the plate and makes the catch. Red Pianta just not quite hustling far enough or fast enough. Aces will get rid of one runner here by a narrow margin. One out on, but two slip through. Red Noki up at bat. Will knock one over to Wario, turns it into Yellow Pianta on, or Blue Pianta on first for the double play. The Aces stop the Novas in their tracks for now. And they turn things around on the offense. Up at bat, Yellow Pianta. First pitch, a ball. Big windup. Good solid hit there too. That's going to drop down. Yellow Pianta gets a single. The people's champ, Mr. Consistency himself, Yellow Toad up at bat. And that ball goes through his head. Mario, what are you doing? Calls Yellow Toad for crowding the plate. Yellow Toad does get a single off the next pitch. Yellow Yoshi with an RBI on the line here. No outs so far for the Aces. And the Yellow Dinosaur bring one in. Slaps it, but Ritter's there for the double play. Makes the catch, sends it over to Daisy at second. Yellow Pianta's picked off. Two quick outs, and their advantage ruined here. Aces are going to have to find something special if they want to stay in, but LeBron sends one deep, but right to the glove of Paratroopa over in right field. Aces unable to follow through. Leaves one stranded. Dark Bones now up for the Novas. Puppy will hustle in and grab that one before it gets down. Red Me Mario up next, slaps it. A reach from Wario will make the catch. Oh, there's the Liar's Ball from Waluigi. His big balls strike one. Change up. Ritter makes contact. Will get through the gap. That'll be a single for Red Critter. Fireballs and Heat Waves making a big trade after the draft. Green Critter and Red Critter swapping teams here. We'll see if that exchange pays off. Oh, Paratroopa drives one right to Blue Pianta, who makes the grab. Waluigi, however, already showing fatigue. Not a lot of stamina in that lanky man. Will be coming off the pitcher's mound shortly. Puppy up first, strike one. Grounder from her over to Red Critter will be out at first. Blue Pianta now up at bat. First pitch a ball. Good eye on him. Waits on it. Waits for his pitch. 2 balls on the count so far. 3 from Mario. Mario, one of the only players to walk under batter last season. Won't do it this time. Blue Pianta makes contact, but it's poor. Will be low enough that Daisy's able to make the snag over at second. And now Waluigi up with no more outs. 2 balls again from Mario, really testing these batters' patience. A grounder from Waluigi. The pow block will give him the clearance he needs to come in. But a near 3 up, 3 down if not for that error item. Mario winds up, big knock. Mario, though, gonna come in and grab that. Doesn't let it by. Aces still unable to find a run 3 innings deep. He'll be forced to play defense once again as Daisy comes up to bat. Pops one up into the left. He'll be a foul ball. Off the tip and a low line drive. Will be grabbed by Yellow Pianta before it can roll. Sent in on first for that first out. Linda Belcher now up, drives one right up the middle. That'll be Linda in on first. And Waluigi's tenure on the mound has come to a close. He'll go over shortstop and Wario comes up to pitch. Strike one from Wario. Big hit from Red Pianta in the gap as well. That'll be a single for him. And a safe on second. Mario now in a position to drive him in home. The 2 captains and star players stare each other down. Who can pull through here? Mario goes for the slap hit, and that'll be Linda coming in from third. Oh, the errors! 2 errors, one off the bananas, and then Puppy just misses the ball on the ball dash. She goes for the attack. Oh, a sequence of events that absolutely ruined their chances at a buddy toss in home to stop it. Mario, a stand-up double and an RBI. Puts 2 deep now here for Red Noki. Mario's going to start spinning the stars left to right. She does not understand what's happening, doesn't swing on it, absolutely bamboozled. And second strike, fastball outside. Can he get her here one more time? Left or right? Red Noki, you gotta guess. Oh, the strikeout off the start pitch and the spent star swing from Red Noki. -1 star for the Novas and us out here. Oh, Dark Bones doesn't swing either. Wario spending these stars. The 50-50s one after another start to add up, but Dark Bones this time finds the gap. That's going to drive one in home, and the buddy toss comes out too late. It's a 2 RBI single for Dark Bones as Red Pianta and Mario both come in. Nova's up 6-0. Starting things off explosively here in Season 2. Now it's Mario's turn to do something incredible. LeBron's not able to get there in time, and the Novas do it again. Red knee, 2-run home run over on the right field wall. Uggs close to that foul pole, but stays fair, drops down into the stands, and the Novas are here to take a commanding lead. Ritter up next. Wario sends out another star pitch. A strike. Once again, star pitch, 50-50. It's the mix-up you gotta guess, and he just doesn't know. He's unsure of himself. He doesn't swing. Here it comes again. Will it get another strike? It will! Wario with the strikeout. The 50-50s pile up. And the Aces do style on them on the pitcher's mound. But they need to find some offense here if they want to bring this game back into contention. Strike one. We're in the top of the fourth, almost halfway through. Diddy Kong pops one up. Mario's going to be there to make the catch. Yellow Pianta now up at bat. Slap hit for him. Will get down. It'll be Yellow Pianta in on first. Yellow Toad up now. Goes for the bunt. Yellow Toad, not really known for his bunting, just his consistent slap hits. Will be a foul. See if he bunts again. 2 strikes on the count, doesn't go for it, but Daisy, she's so tall, able to make the catch and send it in on first for the double play. That one looked like it had gotten past her. Just able to snag it out of the air with those arms of hers. And Wario, he's fully spent, all the stars spent, all the stamina exerted. Closed out last inning, but at what cost? He'll be over at shortstop as Diddy Kong takes position on the mound. Daisy now up after a paratroopa ground ball, and Diddy spins the star himself, sends out the banana ball. It'll curve over to Wario. Picks up that grounder, puts it in on first for the second out. Linda Belcher up next. Ooh, another one. Grounder to Wario at second. This inning, Aces able to lock things down. The Novas go 3 up, 3 down, but still maintain a sizable run differential here, and Mario not fatigued in the slightest. Yellow Yoshi up at bat. Big hit from him. Will get down early too. Yellow Yoshi in on first. The GOAT up next. His first pitch, a ball, doesn't swing. Oh, Daisy dives for the drive, makes it, and the double play. Yellow Yoshi off base. Good hustle from Daisy there at second. The defense that she's bringing to this team has been astounding. Puppy pops one up and over to right. It looks like this one will be jumped by the Mario Paratroopa combo over there in right field. So the two of them work together. Mario just a little adventure up into the air as Paratroopa tosses him up there. The Aces a home run denied and another scoreless inning into the fifth. Red Pianta up at bat for the Novas. Strike one. There's the windup. There's the hit. This one could be over the fences. Yellow Yoshi struggling to come in fast enough. And that's another home run for the Novas. Red Pianta sends one flying up center field straight as an arrow. Good long ball there, crosses over the fence, and that's Yellow Pianta in, making it a 9-0 for the Novas. Mario next up in the batter's box. Diddy Kong sends out the banana. Strike one. Curve inside. Mario does make contact. We'll get a single. Red Noki next up. Diddy goes for the pickoff but doesn't get it. There's the wind up. Strike one. Ooh, contact there, but a dive from Waluigi will be the double play. Sends it in from shortstop over to first. Uses that quick throw just to fire it off immediately after popping up from the dive. Will be enough to secure the 2 outs. Diddy sends out the banana ball again. Darkbone's charging up, swings through it. Strike one. Ooh, nowhere in the same area code as that ball. Strike two. Here's the banana again. Contact. Oh, but Puppy's able to close the gap over in left field. Makes the catch. Novas score 1 off the Red Pianta home run here in the bottom of the 5th. They give it back over to the Aces with a comfortable lead. Novas showing that they were the absolutely should have been in that playoff finals last season. Earned their spot there and have only seemingly gotten stronger since. Dive from Daisy over at second. It's that first out off of Blue Pianta. Over now to Waluigi. Doesn't swing. A lot of patience. Oh, but a poor hit there. Will be in on first before he's able to tag up. Ritter blown up by the bomb for his efforts, but makes the play, and that's all that matters. Oreo winds up, strike one. Next pitch a ball. Doesn't charge, doesn't swing. Here's the windup, but again, doesn't swing. Big knock there. That'll roll a ways. Does Wario go for second? No. Holds on first. Diddy Kong now up at bat. Aces living on a knife's edge here. Really need to bring things in. They've only got one more chance after this to score some runs. They'll need to convert this inning, but it's too low. Daisy's got it. No runs scored for the Aces. As the Novas come back up to bat. Looking to extend their lead even further. Mario plants one over in right field. He'll get a single. Red Critter now up. Runner on. Home runs definitely in the books here. Oh, fouls one off left-hand side. 2 strikes. Can Diddy close? Just goes for the slap hit. Puppy does get there. Paratroopa now up. Strike one. Star pitch from Diddy Kong. Banana comes out, curves around, and it's poorly hit, but it will just go straight. Might have been a grounder, but if it goes right up the middle like that, that's all you need. And Diddy Kong's off the mound. No more chemistry over in left field. Puppy comes in to pitch. Strike one. Daisy will knock one up and over to the left. No, Kim, LeBron, and Diddy aren't going to be able to buddy jump in, but it doesn't go over the wall. Bounces off the backstop there. Daisy, another dinger that she can't quite close on. It'll be Linda this time, sending it over to left field. Aces are loaded for Red Pianta. We've seen him homer this game already. Can he do it when it counts the most? No, doesn't need to. Knows that he just needs to put a runner in if he wants to win. And the Novas go up 10-0 as team captain star player Mario comes out. Strike one for Mario. Big chop there, but Diddy's in position to make the catch. Aces will get out of a jam there, but is it too little too late? They trail by 10, and here in the top of the 7th, this is their only opportunity to put anything on the board. Yellow Pianta starts off strong with a single over to right field. Can Yellow Toad advance him here? Can the Aces find one? Strike one. Big hit from Yellow Toad. That'll be a single for him as Yellow Pianta able to come through second and onto third. Runners now in the corners for Yellow Yoshi. No outs on the board so far. Yellow Yoshi, the opportunity to pull the RBI through here. Can he clutch up? Two balls, just waiting on the right pitch. Finds the one he likes. That'll drop down. Yellow Pianta's in home. The Aces put one on the board. Solid hit to start things off as Yellow Pianta slides in. Novas still lead by 9. Aces with all the momentum. The GOAT up, 2 runners on, a lot of good Kim with the runners as well. That'll be rolling all the way out to the wall. They've got the buddy toss. It'll be Yellow, too late to stop Yellow Toad. Will hold Yellow Yoshi up at third. Yellow Toad, good hustle from him, brings it on in from second. A lot of speed from that player. Puppy now up at bat, runners in the corners as well. And the Aces continue this rally. Grounder over to Daisy will be the double play, but puts one more in. Yellow Yoshi able to score there. Blue Pianta winds up, sends it flying up center field. Darkbone's not going to be able to get there in time. Blue Pianta with the home run. Big hits from Big Blue. This one goes the distance as the Aces make a last-minute rally here in the 7th. 6 more separate them from tying up the game and taking it to extras. It's a monumental task, but they're looking to do their best here. Waluigi gets a single. Now Wario up at bat with a runner in first. Strike one. Big power class buff to Wario could be what's needed here. Strike two. Doesn't find a pitch that he's able to swing on yet. There's the star pitcher Mario, the fireball. He'll make contact, driven up center field. Mario doesn't quite get there in time. Wario's in on first. Diddy Kong now 2 runners on. Can he clutch up here? Slaps it, does get down. A Diddy Kong single loads the bases for Yellow Pianta. Are the Aces doing it? Are they making it happen? There's the windup. Big hit! It's destined for the fences. Darkbone struggling to come in. Just will be a bit too slow. A Yellow Pianta grand slam here at the last minute. Yellow Pianta with an absolute dinger right up center field. It's a 2-run ball game and Mario's getting fatigued. They're pulling him off. A disastrous 7th here for the Novas. They just need one more out to get through this, and it's back over to Yellow Toad. Will slap one. Mario not able to get in. That's another hit this inning for Yellow Toad. Over to Yellow Yoshi. Oh, a grounder to Mario will be out at first. That's the ball game. Things end there. Aces not able to clutch up, and the Novas finally secure that last run, or that last out. Out before giving up 8. The Aces, an excellent job making things competitive here at the finish line. We'll go to our MVP voting, and this one will go to Red Pianta for the home runs, the batting prowess, the hitting, all around well job from him. Things are looking up for both of these teams. Aces, I know they struggled early on, but that 7th inning just showed the raw potential they have if they can just figure out a way to string it together earlier. we'll go ahead and take a look at the box scores. 120 MVP points for that yellow Pianta Grand Slam, and another 120 points here for red Pianta, the two players doing exceptionally well. Well, thank you for joining us here, folks, in the Mushroom Baseball League. This is Commissioner Henry signing out. If you're liking what we're doing, why not like, comment, subscribe, engage the YouTube algorithm in whatever way suits you best, and check out the Discord, link in the description below. See you in the next one.